Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for being on the show. My name is Yogesh, and today I'm privileged to host today's Sky Network show. So, thank you and welcome. All right. Before we get into the call, I once again truly express my gratitude for being part of this community, for listening to this call, and also being engaged and part of this Sky ecosystem. So it's a heartful gratitude for all the stakeholders, all the participants, all the developers, all the believers of Sky Network and Sky ecosystem. Today's agenda of the call is to give updates about the last week and what's going to happen or we aim for the next week, and also what are the context for those people or the possibilities of the Sky Network community project for those people who are new to this ecosystem. So I'm truly honored to be here, and let's get started. So first of all, what happened in the technology part? Getting update from the technical team, the main work that has been done and is undergoing is on the Sky DAO, Sky Decentralized Autonomous Organization. As we already talked about this in the last session, this is a truly remarkable milestone into the ecosystem and the project when the community actually get involved into the governance and lead the projects. So it's not like several people leading the project, but it's a whole community all over the world. That is the true power of the decentralized and democracy. So this gives the power in hands of ordinary people instead of any centralized authority. This is amazing. Think about this. Why there is a need of Web3 and blockchain? The only reason why it was necessary was because of the decentralization. Although it has plus and minus, of course, but we look at the every technology has plus and minus. So if you think about the plus, right, the benefits of the blockchain and decentralized technology is, as I said, it gives the power back to the hands of people. It's a truly a democracy and decentralized concept. So having a DAO is absolutely necessary to govern how the organization will go. And that is being done by people all over the world. That is truly amazing. And the constitution of DAO that is being written and compiled and reviewed, it's a lot of work, but it is going steadily. And it will be shared in a upcoming future with the community for community review. And there are a lot of brain power is associated as long along with AI. So along with artificial intelligence, the real human intelligence is also used. There is a lot of effort has been put to generate this powerful constitution that will make and power the upcoming ecosystem that will be truly decentralized in democracy. So that is the number one. Now, number two is liquidity staking. We all talk about this in previous show as well. Liquidity is absolutely necessary for the people to use the ecosystem, right? So if there are liquid market, then it truly gives the accessibility. People will be easily can trade, buy, sell, contribute, and do whatever they want to do. I mean, it gives a lot of freedom, free passage when there are a lot of liquidity. So generating a liquidity staking program, that is also one of the key milestone, and it will tremendously help the ecosystem. Now the third component is CoinMask. It's a constant work. Okay, so it's the wallet, the CoinMask wallet that is being designed right now, and it is being upgraded. There are many ways ineffective functionality in the old current CoinMask wallets, which is upgraded to the new latest version. So it will be also available to the public to use pretty soon in the future. So that's the lot of work that's happening on the CoinMask wallet upgradation as well, along with the CoinMask DAO. So the CoinMask DAO, I know there are many people are talking about the liquidity in that. So that's the core solution that we had to come up with from the community, having the tokenomics that is sustainable, long term, and beneficial to everyone. So that is the all about the CoinMask. Now, this is what happened inside of a technology part. And as we always talk about, like generating value and utility is the core of the SCAI ecosystem. There are no sustainable project without real work or real foundation. If there are no foundation, no real value, it doesn't survive, right? It doesn't sustain. So that has been the mantra of the SCAI ecosystem from very beginning, that we are not into a speculative, although there are perceived value of everything, we don't deny that, but at the same time generating a lot of value and utility is the key. So that's the lot of work that's have been going on into the technology part. Yeah, so just looking into the comments, Tongwing, sorry if I mispronounce your name, please forgive me. So the target of 0.003 has been achieved. Yeah, I mean, this is the power of community. Okay, so this is truly extraordinary to have a community participation. And I truly acknowledge and thank the friends and community members from China for taking a lead of the project and truly making this as a community phenomena. So having a leaders in a community from all over the world is absolutely necessary, and it gives tremendous power to the project. So really thankful to the people of China and around the world. Okay, so there are a lot of people from all over the world contributing into the project. So super grateful for all the community members. I know there are so many people who are contributing selflessly. I mean, even if they are spending their own resources, some are marketers, some are traders, some are developers, all kinds of influencer. I mean, think about it, all kinds of people, they are in contributing into the SCAI ecosystem, making it one of a kind. In my experience of like 10 years of experience in this industry now, projects does not sustain more than 6 months. If it is live or running more than 6 months, itself is a success in crypto world. I mean, you think about the how crazy the market is, how many projects that are coming up, all the crypto founders, right? Web3 founders, they are building on the this entire ecosystem, which is fantastic. But having a long-term sustainable project is absolutely it's a success, right? I mean, SCAI itself is over a 3-year old projects. I mean, the blockchain was started later, but the project itself was lots of development, so it's over a 3 years of age. So having that sustainable history of the project itself is a success. Also, I can admit there are so many hacks and breakdowns and all that happened, but it is a part of a business. So whenever the project becomes popular, it attracts a lot of hackers as well. So it's part of the part of the journey. But it was a satisfying. I mean, there were lots of human work. I mean, tremendous amount of the effort that has been put into the projects. into the development, promotion, market. I mean, you think about it, how many community members are active into the ecosystem. There are so many community members are putting their effort, their resources. I mean, that is fantastic. So as a community together, there is a lot of possibilities that we can do with these technologies. And think about the AI. Now the AI is taking over almost every industry. I mean, think about this. The software development industry is almost taken over. I'm thinking whatever the software that was being built by a traditional software engineer pretty much replaced. And in coming months, not coming years, coming months, it will be irreplaceable. You cannot avoid AI in your daily life. I was watching a video of Elon Musk. He was talking about the artificial intelligence will exceed human intelligence in next 5 years. But I think it will be not even 5 years. It will be way sooner than that. That is the pace and speed the technology is moving. Also, I was looking at the Zoho founder interview as well, and was talking about the hardware shortage in the entire world industry because of the AI projects, and AI company has literally sucked up all these memories and computing resources, computing powers. So the cost of hardware is also increasing because of this AI's memory consumptions, the computing resource consumption. So the way technology is moving is fantastic. I mean, we are in the age of the technology. I mean, we are at the highest level of humanity, right? Age of humanity, where we can just generate value, do things multi times than what a human being used to do in just a couple of years ago. So that is the power of the technology, artificial intelligence, Web3. Although I give disclaimer, right? Because every technology has plus and minus. There are also bad side to this as well, and I'm sure the regulatory, the government, and compliance bodies and all that, they are working hard to making this technology ethical, and it is serving humanity, not destroying humanity. Okay, because every technology has capability to destroy humanity or to serve humanity. So I'm sure there are so many efforts has been put by the government and regulatory bodies to regulate this technology so that it serve the humanity, and we are in that era. So that is phenomenal. Also quantum computing. Okay, so quantum computing is now what's happening right now. The challenge with AI is the cost, because to run an AI LLM model, it literally takes a huge amount of the computing resources. So now, if we have the ability of quantum computing, then think about it, how much computing resources processing that we can do uh, with the technology, and with using that technology, how effective AI would become. That is amazing. That is amazing. So this is the opportunity that we are into right now. There are challenges. Okay, so every technology brings disruption. So ordinary technological disruption in software development industry is also significant. That is being impacted and experienced by pretty much all the almost all IT companies, including Ether Authority, of course. So there is a disruption in technology, but it's all the plus and minus. So there are old ways and new ways. So if you don't adopt the new ways, we become obsolete. So but that is fine, we can adopt the new ways, right? What the trend is, we can adopt it. That's not a big deal. So that's what we are here, and I think together it will be tremendous successful journey for the SCAI ecosystem, and looking forward for the successful growth in terms of liquidity, and in terms of community engagement, and in terms of contribution, and in terms of the impact that this project literally provide into the industry, and serves all the people that involved. It serves basically the marketplace and going forward humanity. So that is the possibility and vision of the project, and that's what that keeps everyone into the moving space, right? It's that's the fuel, the self motivation that drives all the community members to be active in contributing and moving the projects forward. So I invite everyone to be part of this journey, be active, engaged, and together let's go for the successful adventurous journey. So that is what all these things, I think I have covered the last week, and next week also we'll be working on these the same components until they are complete. And that is the journey, and the excited the work enthusiasm. And one more thing that I would like to add into this conversation is there are so many young people who are very talented coming out of the university, the students coming out of the university, very talented, very bright, they are enthusiastic and they are super active. They're also joining and being interested in SCAI ecosystem through Ether Authorities internship program. But the movement and the enthusiasm is super high. The josh is super high. So that community also will be benefiting the Sky network, because there are three types of community. One is developer community, they build all these projects and utilities and all kinds of components into the Sky network. And two, there is a digital marketing community, they will help put the word out, right, to promote and get the online presence right and all that. So that's the another community. And the third is content creation, because content is everything, right? So it's part of the online presence. So all these community members who are super excited and enthusiastic to come into contribution of the Sky ecosystem, and that's also big happening right now. So this is what the current situation and what's going on under the hood for the Sky ecosystem. So truly excited to be in this journey. I think I have covered almost all the points. So if anyone has any question, feel free to ask in the chat, so we can talk about that. We have Tom Guen asking, do we have a new listing plan? New listing plan is proceeded after the development of certain components like DAO and liquidity staking, coin mask, and all that. Because if we only rely on community listing on exchange, it's not gonna helpful in a long term. Although I don't reject the impact of that or benefits of that, but creating a long-term value and long-term project is the always goal, okay? And at the moment we are on the GrowX and La token at the moment, and when we need it we also can go for the other tier 1 or tier 2 exchange depending on the situation and market conditions. So that's the, of course, the more DEX and more centralized exchanges are using the ecosystem, the better. And all right, we have Sam Sujirok. Thank you. Thank you for being a valuable and committed community member and colleagues. And thank you for your faith and belief on the project. And yep, I don't see any more comments. So I have completed cover all the topics for last week and next week. So yep, we can conclude this meeting. So we don't have Sandeep today at the moment because of personal reason, but it was fantastic. It was amazing to be here and to be part of this engagement and this conversation. So those people who are listening to this session live, I thank you for your time, your support, and your ongoing contribution. Undoubtedly, I mean, super grateful. for all the things that you are guys are doing. And those people will be listening to this replay afterwards, so I also acknowledge them for their support and their contributions as well. So thank you very much, guys. I wish you a successful and peaceful weekend and have a very productive week ahead. Thank you very much.